And a decent day today if you like it soggy and stormy and wet. Wow. We had just under an inch of rain at Pittsburgh International, but parts of the area saw between 2 and 3 inches, and that just caused too much water to land on the ground, and there were flood warnings issued as a result. I don't think we'll see the rain quite as heavy tomorrow. That's not to say, as saturated as our ground is right now, that we won't see flood warnings. That's certainly going to be another possibility, but I think that things will be a little less on the heavy, severe side tomorrow. High of 81 today, low of 61, putting us 1 degree below the averages of 82 and 62. And right now, we're back. We've dropped all the way back to our average low for the date, 62 right now, with a partly cloudy sky, humidity at 96%, winds out of the west, and the pressure is just over 30 inches of mercury. And temperatures are all right there pretty close between, well, we just dropped 2 degrees in Somerset. We had been at 59, now 57, but everybody else is right there in the low to mid 60s, as you can see. As we go around the horn from Morgantown to Katanning, there's only a 2-degree difference, and Newcastle's right in there too at 63 degrees. Temperatures are going to range from the low to mid 60s around the region overnight, holding pretty steady right about where they are right now. Maybe drop another degree before rising tomorrow into the upper 70s to near 80. I've got us at an even 80 degrees for our high tomorrow. The good news is no more severe weather watches, advisories, or warnings. Everything has been allowed to expire or has been canceled, and here's why. The rain has all but ended around the region. Just a couple of spotty sprinkles in parts of Allegheny and Westmoreland County. Portions of Butler County still seeing just very light activity, as well as Jefferson County north of Punxsutawney. But all of that is so light that some of it may not even be reaching the ground. Now, as we go through the day tomorrow, we'll have another round of showers, but I don't think we'll see the intensity of those showers and storms that we saw today. Hence the flooding. While there could be some minor cases of flash flooding, I don't think they'll be as general and widespread and as long as they were today. Some of those warnings were in effect for more than 2 hours, and that's a lot for a flood warning to be in place. Meanwhile, Futurecast shows us that we don't have anything coming our way after tomorrow. Wednesday is bone dry. Unfortunately, Thursday and Friday aren't, but we'll get to that in a second. Meanwhile, no severe weather. The good news is tomorrow and Wednesday both completely free of severe weather, and we do need the break. 63 with spotty showers around tonight. Things will remain on the very light side, though, and then tomorrow they'll refire again, but not to the level, not reaching the level of intensity they did today, those showers and storms. And then as we head into Wednesday, one of the nicest days of the summer, mostly sunny, seasonable with a high of 82 degrees, right where we belong. Thursday, of course, it doesn't last, as this summer has been proving all along. We can't seem to avoid rainy days. Thursday and Friday, the rain moves back in, but just for 2 days. The final 3 days of the 7-day stretch will be bone dry again. 80s for highs and partly to mostly sunny skies Saturday, Sunday, and Monday too. Back to you.